go. I think everything should be working fine, right? Maybe. 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 Make sure everything's good before we decide to do anything drastic now, you know? Shh. There we go. Solid. Solid. Fresh. We're ready, I think. I think we're good. Put some stuff in the bank, and then I think we're gonna go and we're gonna grind a little bit, you know?
What can I help you with?
I don't think I have enough room. I don't. There it is.
Go forth to victory.
Just send him this stuff real quick because I don't know where else to put it. I need that. There we go. Send it over because we don't need it. Norun, welcome in. And user, there's a lot of numbers there. I'm not even going to attempt that. Welcome in.
What are you looking for?
If you guys aren't already, make sure to be tapping that screen because it does help me out a lot. So,
Be safe.
guess let's put in the group finder that we're looking for group. Yeah. There we go.
Yo.
He ain't coming in here being loud. Sorry, Daryl. He ain't coming in here being loud like that. That scared me. Oh my god. Anyway. This stuff I don't even need yet. So why do I have it? Yeah. Cool. Let me go do some stuff. You know what? I'll just leave the Discord for a spell. If they want to get a hold of me, they know where to find me. You know? They know where to find me. I'm accidentally typing in chat. Look at there. And take does he have the quest? Oh yeah, I already accepted it. Silly me. Going the wrong way. Gotta go up. Talk to Thrall. This music goes hard, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This music goes hard. Darn. It's alright. I'll run it. I'll run it, and if I don't have the quest for it, I'll get people to share them. It's a good, solid plan, I think, right? Yeah, that's a good plan. Yeah, I agree. Whoa. Yo, you. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Doing a lot of walking right now, you know. Not the most exciting thing, but hey, you know, we'll get into the action here soon, hopefully.
Walking and talking.
Exactly. Exactly. McLean Chandler. Welcome in, by the way.
YAK World of Walking.
You know, I'm not even going to disagree with that. Not even going to disagree with it. You're absolutely right. Because up until level 40, yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing is walking. Call it walking simulator with a couple extra steps, you know?
Especially back in the day.
Mm-hmm. What about, I need to go down to...
Is this classic?
This is indeed classic. This is the hardcore mode for classic. And of course, good old buddy of mine goes, oh, we should play hunters. All right. And we tag team everything up until a certain point. Now here we are 2 weeks into it. And I've only played with them once as a hunter.
Like 40 minutes trips to dungeons.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, I have fun. I have fun. I don't need him to have fun, you know? I can have fun by myself. Don't matter. Even though I didn't want to play this hunter anyway. If I wanted to, I'd be grinding my mage right now. But no. Let's play hunters. It's alright. Whoa. Oh. That's my cue to go back to Orgrimmar. If you guys aren't already, make sure to be tapping that screen because it 100% helps me out, supports me. You don't have to. It's not mandatory, but it would be seriously appreciated though. I gotta say it.
I remember Stratholme one time was like an hour for everyone to assemble.
Yeah, it seems like that in this as well, though. Everybody takes their grand old time to set anything up. Like, yeah, I get it. It's hard. It's hardcore. We go in there. We might not come back out. But you know what? YOLO. You know what I mean? We can't be scared. Can't be scared of the dark.
Mandatory liking incoming. Stand by.
Thank you, McLean. I appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But it's not mandatory. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's optional, all right? Don't feel like you have to do it. Don't make it sound like a chore. Don't make it sound like a chore now.
Oh, you playing I don't want peace. You want problems mode.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, 'cause that's all hardcore is just, you know, ooh. Get my daily kegels in playing hardcore, you know. Always clenched every single fight I go into, you know. But I like it. It's fun. It skims the surface of, like, danger, you know what I mean? Because I could be just playing normal. But what's the fun in that? Knowing that any nick, cranny, and turn could just lead to my potential downfall, you know?
How many resets so far?
We're not going to talk about that. Truth be told, alright, I started playing this, give or take, maybe a month ago. I start like a warrior or something, like, oh yeah, this will be fun, whatever. I died at like level like 25. I was like, alright, now I'm really invested here. A lot of my time was put into it. I'm like, alright, I'm invested. I start up a mage. Cool.
So like 1 per day.
No. 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 Definitely not. Definitely don't look at that list there. But I do have, you know, once upon a time, I made myself a mage, okay? And that mage was probably the best mage that I ever had, you know. In the starting zone there were dropped about, yeah, a whole inventory's worth of 6 slot bags. That was the character. I then proceeded to get ballsy, and then I proceeded to die AoE farming. Oh my god, I have to go back. Of course.
I can't believe people are doing Molten Core on this.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it either. But yeah, lo and behold, died at AoE farming. Okay, cool, whatever. Restart completely. Then lo and behold, I get new mage, level up to about 14, 15-ish. I go into the infamous Silverpine Forest. Okay. Lo and behold, Son of Argyle comes walking around the corner, and you know what he does? He kills me. And that hurt. That hurt a little bit, you know, knowing that he was walking around like he had the biggest Johnson in the room. All right, Garrett, thank you for the likes, appreciate it, and welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I died to Son of Argyle. It's not that big a deal, whatever.
You have to watch out for the elite lions roaming back down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm paying attention, don't worry. Either or. Lo and behold, Son of Argyle killed me. Whatever. I start up a second mage. Or third mage. We're on the third one, sorry. I then proceed to spend another 8 hours of my time grinding. Finally get back up to about that same place. Walking through Silverpine, I'm like, alright, cool. I'm being more careful this time. And then what do you know it? Son of Argyle comes walking around the corner. And, well, he put me in the ground. He put me on my hands and knees and didn't... yeah. That's... Ooh. And now I get made fun of horrendously by all my friends that play this and go, oh, you got Son of Argyle twice in a row in an 8-hour window. Yeah, I did.
He remember you.
You sound just like my one buddy. Oh, he remembers you. Every time you go into that zone, he sniffs you out. Yep, he sure does. Tim, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it, man. And welcome in, by the way. Sorry. But yeah. But it's okay. You know, I have a level 25 mage on here now. Have not touched him since. Because somebody had the bright idea, let's make hunters. Let's make hunters. They're really good. I've never played a hunter a day in my life. Nor did I ever intend to play a hunter. But here we are, grinding a hunter. That I have, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. But there are better classes than a hunter. Let's be honest. And then lo and behold, the buddy that, you know, who wanted...
How long would you say it takes to get to 60?
A long time. Especially in hardcore when you have to play it safe all the time and you...
Wish I could go back to vanilla WoW.
I wish I could get a time machine and go back to when it was simpler, you know. Also, we're sitting at 1,100 likes, and I really...
it all over again.
I like the way you're thinking, Yo-You. I like the way you're thinking, because I wish I could, too. Twix, welcome in, welcome in. We're also, like, as I was saying, we're sitting at 1,100 likes. Thank you guys for going crazy on that. The likes, tapping that screen, you know, it definitely helps me very, very much, and I very much appreciate it. Also, don't forget, if you aren't already, to hit that follow button as well. Show some support. I'm trying to build...
Well today has too many nerfs.
You're absolutely right. McLean Chandler, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, trying to get a community going where we can all just come in and have a good time, you know. Talk about WoW, play WoW. You know. That's all I want. That's all I want. A community where everyone can come in and just go, hey, and then, hey. Like we're neighbors almost. That's the kind I want right there, you know. King Superior, welcome in. Or, sorry, Superior? King Super, sorry. I apologize. I read that really fast and, yeah, well, what happened? Oh, nothing happened. Okay, cool. Either or. Now I gotta go fly after coming all the way down to Crossroads. I gotta fly all the way back up to Orgrimmar and meet the party here because I don't want to miss out on some RC. So good times. But then yeah, lo and behold, on the hunter, the mage, run Shadowfang with one buddy. We had probably the worst healer we possibly could have gotten in a looking for group scenario. We then get to
Surprised you didn't run all the way to Thunderbolt.
Knowing me, I definitely probably would have done that too. I would have totally done it. But yeah, we get all the way to the end of Shadowfang fighting what's-his-face, you know, that charms you, has the line of sight damage, all that fun stuff, and then we proceed to do it. Okay, cool. We get about halfway through the fight, and the healer runs out of mana because why not? I don't know. The tank then proceeds to die. It was absolutely crazy. Then the healer then proceeded to get killed. And then my buddy, the warrior DPS, he then also faltered. So it was me and little old, I think, level 19 mage. We're sitting there absolutely just filling our underwear because we're not entirely sure if we're going to make it out or not. But thankfully, we were able to kill the final boss. So I didn't die, but I felt super bad for the 3 other people that lost their characters because that was a good day of in-game time in, and they just died to something stupid like that, you know? Crazy. It's crazy. And that was a long story, and I apologize, but it had to be told. I still think about it. My heart still hurts for the people that lost their lives that day, you know? My heart is heavy for them, 110%. But it's just the way she goes. It's just the way she goes there, bud. It's not my Stanley. All right, before anybody just gets any ideas, it's not my Stanley.
The only grindy thing I ever did was old school High Warlord grind.
Two. Yeah, I remember picking up this game back when...
It was atrocious.
I remember picking up this game. My dad set me in front of the computer and said, "Here, play that." I'm going the wrong way. My dad set me in front of the computer at a very young age of, I believe, was like about 8 or 9 years old, in front of the Burning Crusade. Set me up with little...
Already my 2.3k likes are submitted, and now I'm going to ice my fingers.
You know what? You deserve to go ice those fingers. I appreciate you, Garrett. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Means a lot. It supports me. And it, yeah. Goes without saying. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's my ragtag of misfits here.
To be honest, I would go back in time and warn myself not to play this game.
True.
Absolutely. Keep up the positive energy. It's enjoyable.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Garrett. Means a lot, man. I try to stay positive through this this crazy world, you know. Try to spread the positivity as much as I possibly can. All right. Let's do this shit. Let's get it over with. Sorry for cussing. I didn't actually do it. You can't prove it. Yeah, no, 100% I agree. If I could go back, I'd tell myself not to play this. I'd tell my dad to stop what he's doing.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Don't ever show your kid that game. Ooh. This is definitely going to be interesting, though, playing the dungeons with a pet. I'm afraid he's going to pull literally everything. And we're going to be screwed. Oh, I need to turn my pet's taunt off, don't I? I don't know how to do that. They're just going to have to suck it up for a little bit. Because he's taunting, and I don't know if it's pulling mob or not. Mr. Poke pulls. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys aren't already, make sure to be tapping that screen. Make sure.
Macros are your friend's hunter.
I was never big. This is going to sound horrible. I'm going to sound like a noob here, but I was never big into macros. I was big into cool. Let's just play the game how it was meant to be played without macros, you know? Which sounds silly, but I'm not even going to pronounce that because I know I'm going to mess it up, but 925, welcome in, and Justin, welcome in, welcome in. Just got a huge influx of people coming in. If you guys aren't already, make sure to be tapping that screen, showing the love, sharing the love, and maybe, possibly, leaving a follow, you know? Helps me out, helps everybody out, just trying to build a little community where everyone can hang out, have a good time.
Click on the animal attack bar to turn off the taunt.
Control, click on the animal attack bar to turn off the taunt. It ain't working. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, they won't get too mad. It'll be alright. They might get mad, but...
Maybe shift then.
Oh! Well, it dragged it off, so maybe it won't. He won't do it if he doesn't have a taunt to use.
It's in your spellbook if you need to edit back.
Roger, thank you, sir. Helping out a noob that really doesn't. Like, yes, I've played my fair share, but at the same time, I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you.
Been 6 years since I played.
Damn. You gotta get back into the game, brother. User, a lot of numbers. Welcome in. Whoa. Oh, man. What are we holding up on? Johnny boy, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. What we holding up on? Oh, he got DC'd. I understand.
When you get a chance, head to Bluff. A quest for our FC is there.
Yeah, I definitely didn't prep for this. But it's okay, I can always run it again tomorrow. Unfortunately, because that's how they did it. Oh.
Someone might have it in the party to share.
I think they did share it with me, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check here in a second. I want to say they did. Oh, it's not going to come up.
Have a good one, brother. I'm sure I'll see you again.
McLean, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Have yourself a great night, evening, morning, whatever time it is in your zone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I think they shared it. Maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. We'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world. Chunko, welcome in, welcome in. Just running a little bit of RC, you know. Oh. There we go. Sarco Gaming 1, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry that I can't read, so I apologize in advance. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on now. Target. Cool. Ding. Ding. Joseph Dad Joe, welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Kales, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, just running a little bit of RFC. Have a good time, you know. Ooh. Wait up! Wait for me! Oh boy. Maddie, welcome in, welcome in. Oh. If you guys aren't already, to all who are in here, make sure to be tapping that screen and maybe, just possibly, leave me a follow if you're enjoying, you know. I know there's not much going on. It's definitely a boring game, but I promise you, it gets better. It gets better. Oh. Man, I keep shooting the elementals with the sting, but they're immune to it. I keep forgetting that. I'm very silly, you know? Target. Go. Go, bear, go. Mike Hunt. Don't say that fast. Welcome in. Whoops, I didn't even realize there was still another mob in there. Whoops. What are you doing, kitty? I'm not clawing up my chair. No, sir. There'll be none of that. No, sir. Don't make me get the spray bottle now. I ain't afraid to spray you. He's over there messing with the green screen now. So if it comes down, I apologize. You're gonna see my ugly wall. I'll tell you what though, this hunter class is kinda easy. Ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Heisenberg, is that you?
Yo, Ryjik, what's going on? Are you live?
Yes, sir, indeed. So, we must be careful with what we say.
Yes, the orcs are evil. I mean, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Exactly. Come on, kitty, what are you doing? Stop clawing my chair, please. It was a nice new chair until you got to it. Come on now. Ooh. You're lucky you're cute, or you'd be out on the street. I'm just kidding, I would never do that. Ooh.
That's not what I just heard. Cat's gonna have to be out on the street, and you're gonna be like, until you bring me back 5 mice to show me that you're a true mouser.
Yeah.
You're done. You're done.
Exactly. You're currently running through RFC, so.
Oh, you are right now?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, let me pull it up real quick.
Can't carry any more of those.
Not on my phone.
Are you saying you don't follow me already?
I'm gonna follow and unfollow on a daily basis. Did you catch what I was saying earlier?
I did, yes.
Since I have multiple, I'm going to follow you, okay?
That scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, good.
That's
good. You
that.
deserve to be scared. I mean, you need that. It keeps you on your toes.
Exactly. Already bad enough of playing hardcore, now you get scaring me with the follow notification. You're just trying to get me back for making you eat those jelly beans, huh?
You are absolutely correct, sir. Or as Heisenberg would say, and I don't know how your channel is. I know you like.
You're fine. Go. You let her rip, Tater Chip.
You're goddamn right.
That's right. That's right. Sorry for cussing.
Oh, actually, over on Twitch, over on the Purple app.
Yes.
I want to practice the. I want to practice the multiple people in one window thing.
Okay.
There's an app option where we can just randomly invite each other, and it should grab the camera from the other person. Like, if we have it associated where I have you on my OK list, I can click and it'll actually let me grab you, and then I can position the same camera that you're using on your screen. I can position it, drop it online somewhere.
Interesting.
And you can do this for up to 7 or 8 other people.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm liking that. I think that's a really good move in the right direction.
110%. Couldn't agree more.
And I don't know if you can hear that sound. Turn that off.
I don't hear a sound, but...
Oh, you don't? Okay. The AC in the background makes a little bit of little noise, but my mic's supposed to cancel that stuff out. So
I'm surprised you can't hear the... the silly juice fridge, to be completely fair. Because that makes so much noise.
So what group, are you in a good group, like clearing everything, or are they just clearing part?
They're clearing pretty much everything we need. And nothing that we don't.
That sucks.
Which ain't too bad, you know. It is a lot of wasted XP, you're right, but... This group seems pretty well put together, so... Of course, this tank is running around like a headless chicken currently, so I don't know. Now that you say that...
You didn't get a chance to see that one link from this morning, right?
No. To be honest with you, every morning I... Go ahead, sorry.
Well, no, I was just going to say, right before reset, I hopped in a group and I was like, I'm going to do an RFC. Yay! You know, we're hopped in there. We're going up. We're going to do the satchel quest, right? So we did the, you know, we cleared this all the way down to the center, went to the right. We're going up the ramp. There was the named guy inside there with the 2 guards. Pulled the 2 guards. We're fighting them, you know, waiting. We're going to pull the name next. Our 16 shaman, for some unknown reason, took a couple of steps forward, looked over the edge. You could tell, looked like he looked around and jumped straight down.
Oh.
So he was down there with the other Trog shamans and stuff, right? At first I was like, okay, he's going to try and run all the way back around here. He's going to aggro everything. He's all going to come back around here and get us.
Yep.
Or our guys are going to jump down there. The mobs up here that are still alive, if they are alive, are going to run all the way around.
Oh, man.
One way or another. So we tried to drop the ones that were the last 2 we were working on.
Yep.
And figured he was 16. Hopefully he could hold off the 2 or 3 he was fighting. And then maybe we could jump down. But he was already done.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't work out well.
No, don't sound like it.
Yeah. He fought him for about 20 seconds, though. He was going him off.
He went out swinging like a champ, you know.
Yeah, and then that run became, you know, basically null and void because the only other person we had to heal was the 12 priests, and the 16 warrior was like, no, not happening.
Yeah, that's insane. I didn't.
I blame him.
It's insane. I didn't have hidden enemies before I came in here. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll have to run it again tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going? No, never mind.
You really want an answer to that?
Yeah, 90% of the time, you know, when you're streaming in the morning, you know where I'm at? Drooling on the pillow. Drooling on the pillow.
Yeah, I knew it. All this time you've been like, hey man, yeah, I'm waking up, we're gonna do this, man. And
No,
all
it
I
just
hear is, you know, when I turn on your phone from remote launch, all I hear is
Exactly. And the worst part of it is, too, is last night, before I went to bed, I set an alarm for a whopping 8:30 this morning. You know what time I woke up to? About 11. And you know what my phone looked like? It just had the screen of the alarm going off. After about an hour, it just stops. It gives up.
Okay. Oh, so let me inform you real quick. The thing I was talking about So, like, I am following you right now. I have to go to your page.
Yep.
Let me find your page.
My page.
Actually, I think I'm supposed to do it from the phone, so give me a second.
Oh, this is going to be a big poll.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. That's find people. There's a lot of people making comments, and I'm not looking. What do they all talk about? Oh, they all say follow Roger. There you go.
Oh, well, there you go. That's exactly what they should be doing.
Well, that's right, everybody. If you're not following Ryjick right now, that's Ryjick. That's RYGICK on TikTok. If you're not following him right now, tap that button. You know what? While you're there, there's also a subscription button, and there's a reoccurring subscription button. There's a tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Just assume 10 is the right level to support on.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
And I'm pretty sure somewhere, if you look at his links, there's probably a YouTube page, a Twitch page, and a couple of other pages that you know, just feel free to tap them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Words well spoken by the great Heisenberg, indeed. Once again, you know.
Exactly. Oh, man. All right, let's see.
But I will sadly confirm, though, I did not achieve affiliate yet. Thought I was going to.
I had a chat with a certain individual, too, who also was not hitting it, and I was like, why? What's going on? You know, and he's like, oh, I'm streaming. I was like, yeah, but you had 2 people on. You were hurting your numbers. Stop it. Get 3 to 5 or more, and then only do that thing when you're ready.
Absolutely.
So, remember, if it goes below 3, if it goes below 4 or 5, then just...
Yeah, truth be told, I may or may not be hurting myself right now. You know?
What's going on, Daryl? We are live. Give me a heads up. Well,
Okay.
he's live. I'm not, but what's going on, bud?
Oh, just chilling.
Okay. Check him out, man. Watch his streamer now. He's going through this really cool dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called Ragefire Chasm. It's super deadly. A lot of characters die here, and I've got money on this. I mean, I don't.
Shh. You shut your face. We don't say things like that.
Everybody's like, he's gonna make it. I'm like, what odds are you gonna give me? He's got this. Sure, he does. How much you want?
How much you want to put on it?
I'll be leaving. So I'm leaving today. Whenever my mom gets off of work, for like 4 or 5 days.
Going on a long trip, then. That's cool.
No, I'm just going to my grandma's and my uncle's for the week.
Okay.
No way. That's all.
I won't be on TikTok at all. I just actually had my last live of the night. Tonight, it's went pretty good, actually.
Awesome.
He was getting us an insane amount of donos left, right, and center. It was crazy. I was there.
Yeah, it was great. I can't wait to start doing that on Twitch.
Well, Twitch is definitely a tough nut to crack for sure. On that side of it, anyway. And by tough nut, I mean it's like an impenetrable fortress that you need at least 10 other guys to climb that wall, you know?
The only thing that would make that easier is if for some weird reason, despite some mythological level of chance, you happen to look like this guy named Daryl Dixon. Maybe. And you really hammed it up with that. That might be the only thing I can think of.
Well, I was gonna say but what if that was to start happening? I can't handle all that pressure.
Oh, I don't know, man. Life is about pressure.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep. Like my mama always say, life is like a box of chocolates. You never really know what you're gonna get. Or my grandpa used to say when my grandma wasn't looking, bite into half of it, see if you like it, throw the rest away. My grandma was so mad at him.
Guess who I've heard today?
You heard today, or you
Yeah,
saw,
guess
or
who I
what?
heard today?
Who you heard from? Okay, your mod.
No, Des knocking.
Awesome. That is so cool. She she hanging around. She coming back. She doing her thing.
I just heard from her on Discord. That's it.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Anyway. All right, now
So
we're done
you are-
Ragefire.
Did you get another follow, by the way, Jason?
Who, me?
Follow? Yeah, you. Did you get a follow?
I don't know.
You should have got a follow from this I.B. Heisenberg fella.
I ain't seen nothing on my end, no siree.
It's gonna be a whole stream as Forrest. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Forrest Gump.
Hello.
He's wanting no longer part of the group, our group. Like, come on.
Who? What?
Big Tex, Jim.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. I have to chat with him later.
Yeah, because I tried to text him back on his TikTok, and he has a message that he wouldn't let me do it.
Okay. Hey, Rajik. So,
Yes.
what are you doing? What are you doing now? Where are you going in the World of Warcraft right now? What are you doing?
Well,
I see you running up that road there.
yeah, I guess I'm going to be doing a little bit of grinding out in the Barrens, considering that I'm still 16.
Are you?
But,
I was gonna say, aren't you 17? I couldn't tell. I thought you
well, 2 bubbles away.
2 bubbles away is good.
2 bubbles away, 2 turn-ins from it, you know, and I went the
Wait,
complete wrong way.
I was gonna say, didn't you just complete something you can do a turn-in with?
You're right, I did. But I got to go to like 11 different spots to turn these quests in, you know?
So, another quick question also,
Yes.
too. How much gold do you have for your character? Do you have, like, across your account, do you have a couple of gold? Because I would advise you when you hit 17 to bring about, I think it was 5 gold if you have it.
Nah, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold.
Probably do some serious upgrades.
Yeah. But that a lot of gold, you know?
That is a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold that I we're
Daryl
pinching.
can hook you up.
Yeah. You're right.
Daryl's made of that gold.
Because currently, right now on the Hunter, we are sifting through the couch cushions. If yeah, that's the best way to describe it. And I'm not entirely sure how many golds the other tunes have. So I'd have to look. I would have to look.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need a little bit extra, because I was talking about especially trying to get you up at 17. You get that brand new bow, 7.6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You get that little 2-point damage on top.
Mhm.
What's that sound?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Word.
I was like, yeah, it's loud.
That's a little weird.
My bad.
All
no
good.
Big deal, no big deal. But yeah, so you can get that standard scope. So between the bow and the scope, that's 9.6. You get those new arrows. That's another 3.5. So you're rocking almost 12 something damage per second just off that.
Okay.
And then since you're an orc, I would gear different. Like I went high spirit, high stam for me.
Mm-hmm.
For you, I would go, because you don't really have to worry about your regen.
Yeah.
I would go crazy with it. I would go, what is it? Is it monkey? That's agility, stamina.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go crazy high agility, stamina, because that's your plus to hit, your plus to crit.
Oh yeah.
Stamina, of course, is going to keep you alive.
110%. But
Yeah, it's kind of insane. I went crazy. I have a total of plus 35 between my gear to my spirit.
Damn,
But I
dude.
don't really run out of mana.
Yeah.
I stop for a second and it's like boop, 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 boop.
Right back
to
up.
full. But the only sad part is like health-wise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Almost everything has stamina, so that's good. And if I stop for a few seconds, you can see it going back up pretty quick because of the spirit with the regen.
Yeah.
So, but I don't have a lot of plus to hit. So I think you are going to be able to rock that quite a bit.
Just starting, should I play retail or classic?
Just starting out, you should totally play classic,
We'll see how
but
this works. Remember, we
don't.
need 5 people. 5 people out there. I see all of you out there. I need you all to follow. Tap that follow button. He's right there.
Yeah, Drew Mac, what I would personally do if I were just starting out playing WoW for the first time, I would suggest going to classic, right? But God forbid, I'm not going to stop you. But if you want to play hardcore, that is completely your decision. But I'm just here to tell you, you play hardcore for your first go around, you might absolutely hate. You might absolutely hate it.
So
Yeah, guys.
right now, so you can talk to him.
Yeah, guys, what are you doing? But yes, if it were me and I was just starting out on WoW right now, I would suggest classic, but not hardcore classic. Maybe, if you're feeling froggy, go for it. But me personally, if I was just starting out and I tried hardcore, I'd probably end up hating the game. Because I'd die once and I'd be like, yeah, this is dumb.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you were to able to make a 1 to 60 on hardcore like that, first time playing, it'd probably make you a hell of a lot better at the game. 110%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would.
Pull a Tyler 1 on them and just go from 1 to 60 in one go. Just starting out the game too.
But don't pull a Tyler 1 later on.
And when you're raid leading, and yeah, you make a bad call.
Which, I thinking about it, it wasn't really a bad
No.
call if everyone would have followed it.
Because that's the issue.
It
No.
was so close.
Yeah, no, that was the problem, right? He made the call, oh, heal me, cool. He never said run. He said they got him down to a certain amount of health, and he said finish. What did everyone else do? They had, big add-on on the screen, run, that says run, get out, Everybody followed that instead of him. Now, maybe if they didn't run, there definitely would have been a casualty or two. You're right. But not half the party would have died.
They said it was down to 1,200, if that's right. I think it was 1,200 health on the mob.
Yeah, that's insane.
Who didn't turn around. Anybody could have generated 1,200.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
At first, I was kind of with everybody else. The thought process, follow the mechanics kind of thing. And then when I heard his description of it, I was like, you know what? That does make sense.
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense.
But that was the issue, though. A lot of people were following the add-on on their screen telling them to run away rather than listening to raid lead. And that's what got a lot of them killed. And yes, some of them ran, and then another half decided to stay back and proceed to just give them everything they can. For example, one of the mages didn't have any mana left to his name. You know what he did? He turned around and started wanding.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
He might die, but at the end of the day, he went out swinging. So, can't be mad at him.
And that's what makes that. And you know what? But the people that stay and the people that pull off those amazing wins, that's what makes this game what it is. You know what I mean? That is, you're able to say, I stayed in and we beat that mob, hopefully, right? And
yeah, exactly.
Everyone else that ran, they're all like, yeah, but we were following mechanics. You'd be like, yeah.
Like, for a good example of that is when we were in Shadowfang Keep, tank died and you died. Cool. You know what the healer did? Well, yeah, he was helping Ish, but he got charmed. You know what that other mage did? He ran. He ran for the hills. You know what I was sitting there doing? I was sitting there casting up a fireball, getting ready, because hoping that this fireball doesn't miss, Doesn't miss. He doesn't resist it. He doesn't anything. And thank God that I had that polymorph on cue, because Healer got charmed, and he probably would have torn me a new one for sure. But
no, I agree, dude. I was like, it's a whole wipe, but you guys pulled it off, dude.
100%. And I'm so glad that we were able to pull it off, because I would have been very upset along with you.
Yeah. I mean, well, I went down swinging. My thought.
Oh, no, you're right.
I wanted that guy. I wanted him to drop. That was the only way, or we were all gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, as a warrior, I went full tilt, everything I could into damage.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was so busy trying to deal damage, I didn't notice it when he polymorphed away. I should have been hitting all my health potions, but
that's okay.
It is what it is.
That is okay. But with that being said, though, after running Ragefire, I do think I'm going to end, because I don't want to continue to be loud with roommates sitting behind me. So with that being said, to all who tuned in tonight to a little teeny bit of Ragefire we did, appreciate every single one of you. Appreciate the follows, the likes, all it. But with that being said,